Hello, I'm Susan Fagan, your 9th District State Representative. Thank you for tuning in for this week's update on the 2010 session of the legislature. When I recorded my last report, the final vote had not yet been taken on the Senate bill to make it easier to raise taxes. The House had narrowly passed the measure on a vote of 51 to 47, but there was a final hurdle: Senate concurrence on House amendments, and by a 5-vote margin, February 22nd, the bill passed the Senate and was sent to the governor. Senate Bill 6130 suspends the requirement that tax increases be approved by a 2/3 majority. When the governor signs the bill, tax hikes can be passed by a simple majority, and that's 50 votes plus 1. That clears the way for the majority party to take the course we have anticipated since this session began. That will be increases in your taxes and fees. There are 77 bills in the House that will do just that by more than $3 billion in the next fiscal year. And the governor has her own list of tax proposals totaling $762.5 million. A few of the proposals that are on the table include a doubling of the death tax, a 1% increase in the state sales tax, making it the highest in the nation, a tax on candy and bottled water, a state income tax, and an increase in the hazardous substance tax. That's of particular concern because it would hit our agriculture industry through higher prices for fuel, fertilizer, and crop production. Farmers, growers, and ranchers can't pass those costs along to the consumer in the way other industries can. So this would be a direct hit on their bottom line. As I record this update, we're just getting our first look at the budget proposals from House and Senate Democrats. The Senate proposal includes $918 million in general fund tax increases. The increase translates to just over $2 billion for the next biennium. Fund transfers, federal money, and other one-time fixes would also be used. The House Democrat proposal is similar, but doesn't outline specific tax increases. I do know, though, it's important for you to know we don't have all the details yet, and there's more analysis to be done. But it's clear that the majority party feels there's only one way to raise revenue, and that's to raise your taxes. Republicans feel the best way to create new revenue is to help our economy grow and create new jobs. I'm reminded of the email I received during the House debate on suspending the Taxpayer Protection Act. The note was from Pullman auto dealer Michael Weissup. His message to the legislature: please don't raise taxes. Michael's working hard to protect more than 20 family wage jobs at his company in Pullman. But the business climate is tough, and he's also facing both rising workers' compensation and unemployment insurance rates. Add in the new stormwater regulations, and you have to ask, how much more is state government going to ask of this local job creator? Now is not the time to place a bigger burden on Michael Weissup and other hard-working employers. My Republican colleagues and I have offered solutions that would get us closer to bringing spending into balance with revenues, to reform and prioritize state government, and ensure more efficient delivery of services citizens have a right to expect. We are facing the toughest economic times of a generation. We must use this as an opportunity to drive real reform. We owe the people of Washington our best efforts, and I look forward to working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to put our economy and job creation back on track. I'm State Representative Susan Fagan. Thanks for watching.